international law.
Pause there, if I may. Do you think cutting off food, water and electricity is within international law?
I think that Israel has an absolute right to defend itself against terrorism.
That's not the question I asked.
It is an answer to the question that you've asked, and I think it's an appropriate one at this time.
Welcome back everyone. Emily Thornberry, a British MP well known for supporting Israel in their genocidal campaign, has now taken a 360. What's changed her mind? What's with a sudden change of heart? Well, we all know what happened with her recent visit to Israel, where she was not only humiliated but also secretly recorded. Let's see what Emily had to say more recently regarding the current situation where 2 British MPs were deported back to the UK and refused entry into Israel.
She's there. Kemi Badenoch indicating she believes the Israeli government's account that these 2 Labour MPs were up to no good, essentially. What's your take of that? You look quite horrified, I have to say.
I know Absam Mohammed, and I know Yang very well. I know Absam particularly because she's a member of the Foreign Affairs Select Committee. And these are 2 young women who are potential leaders. I mean, people listen to what they say. They are highly respected parliamentarians, and Israel is badly advised to try to alienate them, to humiliate them and to treat them in this way, because people listen to what these 2 young women say, and they will do for decades to come. And in my view, Israel really needs to start making friends as opposed to alienating people in this way. I think that it's an insult to Britain, and I think it's an insult to Parliament. I am outraged, and I cannot believe that the leader of the opposition would simply take on the face of it what it is that the Israelis say, because we know that there are times when the Israelis say what the Israelis say first time isn't what they say when they've had a chance to think about it. All we have to think about at the moment is the way in which those people arriving at the scene in ambulances were shot, and the first description and explanation that the Israelis gave, and now they're going back on it. I think that they will rue the day that they did this to British parliamentarians. This is the first time that they've ever refused MPs access to the country, and they were going with a parliamentary group that was organised with Carbu that has brought parliamentarians into the region for decades, twice a year, and frankly the insight the parliamentarians have is because they visit the area. If Israel has something to hide, then that would be a terrible thing, but frankly they should be open to parliamentarians going to see what is actually happening on the ground.
Okay.
Embarrassing. Why is it always the UK MPs treated in such a way? Not only is it patronising, but clearly the Israeli government does not have much respect for British MPs and its 65 million citizens. I'm glad Emily has seen the truth. I question though, is it because of what's happening in Palestine, or is it because of the way the Israeli government has treated her and her colleagues? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Support me by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.